The Haas pairing of Kevin Magnussen and Romain Grosjean has resulted in some of the more fiery moments amongst teammates over the last few years. However, they haven't been a part of any incidents so far in the 2020 season, and team boss Guenther Steiner has spoken about it. I'm your host Dylan Shelley, and first up on Formula World, a few years too long and a few crashes too many for Haas. Steiner began by talking about the positives from the two races so far. I take away quite a few positives. We were able to race a little bit more than last week, and I think we made some progress with the car. The drivers are not unhappy with the balance and the handling of the car. He then spoke about what they need to do to improve. We need to find a little more speed, as we well know, but otherwise we didn't have any issues with the car in the race anyway, so I take away enough positives to go home now and say we made progress from last weekend. He further elaborated on how they are on the right track. We still have a long road in front of us, but at least we are back on track. We went off track last weekend with the issues that we had, so all in all, it was not a bad day for us. He concluded by speaking about the rivalry between his two drivers. It was about time. It took a few years too long and a few crashes too many. I think what was said last year worked. They were well behaved. For sure, they are never happy, but it's actually very difficult on the pit wall to manage it because we don't really see what's going on. You see it from the onboard camera, but we don't see how much they push and how much they don't push. Fast feed. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has revealed that hot temperatures are still a bit of an Achilles heel for them. Former F1 world champion Damon Hill thinks that Lewis is a very hard man to beat, but he can be beaten. He also doesn't know if Valtteri is the guy to do it. Bottas, meanwhile, will look into why the second Grand Prix was a little harder and whether he may have missed a good fight with Lewis. He also thinks that he has made a lot of improvements to his driving style compared to last year, and that's why he is sure of having a better fight for the title this year. McLaren team principal Andreas Seidel lauded the great teamwork between his two drivers, swapping on track when it was needed. Alfa Romeo team principal Frederic Vasseur thinks that their pace was an improvement during the Styrian Grand Prix, where they could fight on track with the cars that used to be ahead. His driver Kimi Räikkönen added to that by saying that they had pretty decent speed in the end with the soft tyres, but even with the mediums they were okay too. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko has reiterated that for 2021 it will be Max Verstappen and Alexander Albon in the Red Bull. He also feels that the improvement in Mercedes' performance from last year is remarkable. It was admirable what they have done. It surprised both Honda and Red Bull. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner revealed that they have to spend 3 months locked up and admitted that they knew it was one of the conditions they had to face in order to return to racing. Will Magnussen and Grosjean have any more on-track collisions? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.